Hey YT family, how's everyone doing? It's Doll Baby 4400. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for coming aboard. And if you are old, thank you guys for riding with me. You new ones, I hope you hit the subscribe button and stay with me. So let's get to it, everyone. It's Wednesday evening and I wanted to come at you guys with a tag video. You guys know I love a tag. So this tag was created by one of my YT sisters, the sweet and lovely S_Hutchison. So you guys, if you don't know her, I'm going to leave her channel link below and you guys go over and check her out. My computer's messing up, so I hope I can do that. And it's hard to create a tag, as she said, and it's hard to come up with the answer, so you know it's even harder to create a tag. So I never pre-write anything down. I will be looking off of my iPad at the questions, and I'll just come off the top of my head. So let's get started. It's called the confessions tag. And I loved your answers, girl. Shelly, you did a good job. And who else did I see? I think that's it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the first question is, confess something you did a long time ago that you're still ashamed of. Wow, I wouldn't say ashamed of, but just I've learned from it and I'm going to do better. And that will probably be, gosh, there's so many. Let me just get one off the top of my head. Taking my relationships for granted. Not friendships, but relationships that I've had with men. Taking them for granted and just being a spoiled brat and being just, you know, wanting everything my way. So, you know, I'm ashamed of the way I acted. Of course, I was young. We're all young at one time, and we have to grow and we have to evolve into the women that we are today. So I'm kind of ashamed of the past, some of my past relationships. Well, all of them mostly, because I was very spoiled. It was all about me. So I'm ashamed of that. I'm not really ashamed of it, but I didn't like the person that I was, and I'm glad I grew up and grew into a wonderful, beautiful, loving woman. Okay, number 2. Confess at least one bad habit you have. Okay, a bad habit that I have is I go from 0 to 100 real quick. And I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do. And especially if it's something concerning my child or my man, I'm going 0 to 100 real quick. And I need to stop that. I need to be more proactive and what I preach to other people. I need to calm down, take a breath, think about it, and then respond. Okay, number 3, confess your guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure, you guys, I'm going to say is 2 things. One of my guilty pleasures is I love to drink beer. So that is one of my guilty pleasures. 2 is I love to watch the ID channel, anything investigative. No, it might seem weird, but that when you come in my house, that's the only channel that my TV is on, is something, the ID channel, ID Discovery Channel, Investigation Channel. I love anything investigational. Okay. Let's see. If your friend had a hygiene problem, would you tell them? I'm going to say this. If it was a very close friend, then yeah. If it was somebody that was not close to me and we were not like, I could feel like I could come to her or him and tell him that, I probably wouldn't, because I wouldn't know if that was going to hurt their feelings or if they were going to take it the wrong way. So it would have to be somebody that I'm really good friends with and we've been down with each other for a long time before I would do something like that. Okay. But I would still be their friend nevertheless. I would still ride with them and all of that stuff regardless. Confess something you're really bad at. I'm bad at lying. And I'm going to tell you I'm bad at lying because I will be the person that's in the car and everybody's saying shh. As soon as the police stop us, I'm telling on everybody. I mean, I can't, I'm telling you, I'm not a good liar. I just never have been. It's hard for me to keep a straight face. And it's just hard for me to remember. I'm not a good liar. I'm bad at that. Completely bad at that. Okay, the next one is confess something that you've always preached but you never do. Oh, I'm good with that. You know, a lot of my friends come to me for advice, and I actually majored in college in child psychology, but of course I didn't finish with that part. I majored in something else. But anyway, I always thought I was the one who could give good advice on relationships and stuff like that, but I won't take my own advice. And I think that Shelly said that too. I mean, I'm never taking my own advice. I'm the one going from 0 to 100 really quick. So yeah, that's one of them. Okay, what's next? All right. Confess something mischievous thing you did in your childhood. Oh, I've done so many. Wow. Can I just take it to one? Oh, well, when I was younger, I started smoking cigarettes when I was about 11 or 12. Me and my older sister, she's a year older than I, and we used to sneak in my mom and my dad's room on our knees when they were asleep and steal the cigarettes off our nightstand and smoke. Back then, they didn't have a legal limit of smoking, because I'm talking about in like the 70s. They didn't have them laws out there. So, yeah, we could just puff away, but we never had the money to buy them, so we always snuck. Or we came and told my mother, Miss Carolyn wanted a cigarette or something like it. Was always just something, you know. So, yeah, it was a cigarette thing. Thank God I did stop smoking 9 days before my 29th birthday. And I'm 51, be 52 this year. So, yeah. Yes, guys. So let me see what's next. And I actually told my mom about that once we got old and grown. Okay, the next one would be confess one act of revenge you've done. Oh, I've done so many, honey. Let me tell you. Well, one of the things I did when I was younger, one of my exes found out we were together for like 5 years, and then found out, boom, he was with somebody else, and yeah, doll baby went off. I'm not really happy about what I did, but you know, that's how I was back in the day. You know, I destroyed, you know, we always go for the thing that they love the most, like the car. Put a hurting on that car. I'm not going to tell everything I did. He knows that I did it, you know, and yeah, just want to leave it at that. I don't do that anymore. Too much energy, too much craziness. I was young. Okay. The next question. If you were going out with your friends and one was dressed inappropriate for the occasion, would you tell them? If they were my friends, of course. I would tell them, oh, girl, you need to put them breasts away. Hide that booty. Do something, because we're classy ladies and we're going to go out as that, you know. So, yeah, I would say something to them. I absolutely would. Okay. If you had proof that your friend or associate partner was cheating on them, would you tell? Hell no. And I'm going to tell you why. Because only way I would tell if it was my best friend or if it was my sister, something like that. But no, I wouldn't tell any other reason. No, because the next thing you know, they're going to be back together, and then you're going to be a liar. Neither one of them going to speak to you anymore. It's just craziness. No, I would not do that. No, only, and I have done it for my sister and my best friend. That's it. Okay. Next. If you are in the store and you saw someone shoplifting, would you tell? No, I would not tell. And I've been in that position several times, because you never know what that person is going through. And it's really none of my business, basically. That's the first answer. It's none of my business. Second off, you never know what they're going through. You know, you don't know if they need to feed their children, if they didn't get a check, or what. You don't know what the situation is. So I just leave that alone, turn my head and keep it moving, pay for my stuff, because I don't want to go to jail. Okay, the next one is, and I believe this is the last question. If your partner's friend tried to hit on you, would you tell your partner or keep it on the hush? I'm going to tell you, this happened to me twice. when I was very young and when I got a little older. And I was in my mid-20s, my mid to early 20s. And I told him, and he didn't believe me. And it took him we were in a relationship for 5 years together, me and dude. And then it took him to almost come unbenefited with the guy. And then it came to his attention because the guy said something. So it was like, okay. But I told you that a long time ago. You didn't believe me. So, yeah, I would tell him because I don't want him running back and telling that maybe I tried to hit on him. So I'm going to tell him, yeah, you got a grimy little friend. Get your friend under control. And he either believes it or he doesn't believe it. So, you guys, I enjoyed this tag. Thank you, S_Hutchison, a.k.a. Shelly. Girl, I enjoyed this tag. I always love a tag. I want everyone to join in who is subscribed to me or not. And just join in with the fun. Thank you, girl. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Well, week. Bye-bye.